Alright. Good evening, everyone. We're still continuing our playthrough of Wu Chang. Hopefully my HUD and everything is okay, and we actually probably have audio now on the stream, unlike most of the other days. I'm gonna lower it slightly so that I can actually hear myself talk. And we shall continue. Now, I played a bit off stream so that we are now past a significant chunk of Cloudspire City, past the Sense Fortress area, past one boss too, the Mistress of the Night, who did not actually take the time to learn. And we are, if I remember correctly, right in front of the second boss of Cloudspire, or rather the final boss of Cloudspire. I think I might have teleported to the wrong place as well. Yep. Wrong location. We gotta take the shortcut from the second to last checkpoint. Kind of wondering whether I have the right equipment for this as well, because I don't think this is the ideal armor set to face off against this boss. Check. Poise break. Actually, this has okay poise break. How much poise break do I have? 176. Not too high. The pirate set is an okay set, all things considered. I guess I would take in more damage at the expense of not being afflicted by poise break as much, so it's an okay trade-off. Yeah, we'll be facing Tangling when we go, Fangling when we actually go down here. Our aim, as always, is to try and get a no-hit run. Well, at least learn our first phase moves. And since this is our first stint on stream, I'm gonna keep the cutscene here. Very creepy cutscene over here.
Sisters till grave, smithies they are. Scissors they'll make, a tool for us to help us escape.
I really love the presentation of this particular boss, like the music and the build up to the second phase. It is amazing. I got hit off right off the bat. I guess we're just learning the moveset now. I was gonna buff myself. That grab attack is actually very vulnerable to being hit. Backstabbed, I mean. Yeah, she is very, very susceptible to backstabs. Scream. Okay, I guess the pirate set doesn't really give us much room for getting hit, which kind of makes sense. Do I have another set which sort of increases the amount of damage I can suffer? Or shall we go for a mix set? Because I want the poise break on the body piece, right? Maybe we can find the Ming set giving us more for stab. But that lowers poise considerably. I think the band set is the Golden Bandits one. Even this has like really good stats. But not so much for stab, which we are looking for. Champion's boot seems pretty okay. Okay, let's go with that. Might even go for the champion's head. Mix and match over here. If I can find it. Yeah, 2 points less on poise break, but more on the physical resistances. Bit of a mix and matching going here. So we're just gonna glamour this one into the pirate set. There we go. A very roguish look. Yeah, the build up to the fight is great, right? Even all through this area, you're sort of hearing the boss's background music. That instrument in the background you hear right now. And then when you get to the fight, it's actually crescendoing into the main theme. So I'm sending the elevator back because we're gonna die and save some time. Alright, this time we're skipping. Buff up.
Oh, my sister. Is it you?
They didn't do the jump this time. Oh, I almost got caught in that one. I thought I got hit. Let's keep learning her moveset. This one is just double spit. This is a counter. If you attack her while she's doing this, she'll just counter you. Ow, too soon. Tracking on that one. Not using my spells as much. Should try to be using those as well. Yeah, that move just completely opens her up. Oh. Lots of slashes. I don't think she's particularly a difficult boss, even considering her phase 1 and phase 2, but getting a perfect run might be a bit of a challenge with her. And once again, I'm going to keep the cutscene since this is our first time on stream. Yeah, this is the bullet pile. Like the sudden transition into heavy, well, not heavy metal, I guess it's metal music. No, rock music? Along with the Chinese instruments. The first time I just came to this boss, I was just flabbergasted, right? I was just bopping my head to the track. Oh, he did the dash again. He also leaving a trail of blood now that I think about it. Oh, a hit. And that's a dent right there. He died so early to first phase. I mean, second phase. Second phase, I feel like it's even easier if you're playing like really, really safe, right? Because he's doing the jump dash to you, you get like loads of healing time. So if you're wondering, I'm using a flame build with my twin daggers here, which does pretty good, all things considered. I do believe he has a weakness to fire. Actually, and frost, oddly enough. But both of these seem to proc pretty easily compared to the other shadow effects.
My sister. Is it you?
Oh. That was not a grab. Interesting. The delay on that attack, though, gets me off guard. Okay, the delay on the grab too. I guess the double sword is the more delayed one. One sword is a bit faster, and you see the flash and then you attack. Ow. Oh, got hit by the last one. It's faster. Oh, there's the grab. I'm not dead though, surprisingly. I know I'm dying here, but I don't feel like the boss is too difficult. Maybe just trying to analyze his moves, her moves like this, isn't making me as frustrated as most other people would probably get. Just switching off some background stuff, which we don't need at the moment. I actually have a lower trailer for Chang in the background. Something I was looking up. Right. Once again into the fray. We'll get our no-hit run eventually. Just looking out into the distance for that no-hit run. It's kind of funny how a lot of the elevators in this game are timed to your emotes, right? By the end of the emote, you'll usually be at the end of the elevator.
My sister. Is it you?
I'm curious as to why she does. Oh, that was wrong. I should have dropped to the side. Reach. He's probably gonna do the spit at this distance. Yep. Wow, even with this, she got a poise break. That is faster. I'm so confused now. I thought the faster one, the slower one was a grab, but I guess it's just double slice with the slower one. And if you get too close here, you'll alter moves. Gotta stop backstepping. Feathering. This is not too much damage. Okay. I can dodge that one. Just need to be wary of the very last one. I'm not sure how many hits that has. Like, does that have like 6 hits? I feel like it's 6, right? Because she... Oh, was it 7? It feels like she does 5 like consecutively, and the last one, the 6 hit, is like really quick. So you have to dodge extra fast on the last one. Now, of course, the whole reason I'm getting hit so much is because we're just trying to no-hit the whole thing. I'll probably, even if I get a hit, I'll probably push on to phase 2 if I can. Just so we can learn the phase 2 moves as well, and if anyone's watching, you all can actually enjoy like a very interesting mix of music there. Okay, like I said, like if the build up to this boss is great, right? If you're listening to the music in the background, you will occasionally hear that little instrument in the back, and that instrument has been filling this whole area with sort of ambient music. And the moment you get into the boss fight, it's sort of, yeah, you can hear it right now, right? And it's this very same theme that is carried on in the boss fight, and that is amazing. And when you hit phase 2, it is elevated even further. I'm very impressed with this boss.
Is it you?
Oh, that was a very delayed attack. Oh, I got hit. Okay, never mind. 2, the fast slash. Yep, there you go. Sweet double swing. Back attack. If you hear the grab sound, that's prime back attack opportunity. This is her counter. We'll use this and then counter. But yeah, overall, like a very easy fight to do, first phase. It's just that I want to do it without getting hit. That's the problem. I'm gonna keep the cutscene again, just so you all can enjoy that transition to the music I was talking about earlier. Like, you heard the Chinese instrument in the background, but now it's gonna be mixed with some unexpected combination. Like whatever is on her back finally realizing the body is dead and just fully taking control. And again, the first time I came to this fight, I came to this phase, I was just bobbing my head to. I was not expecting this fusion of music. And I feel like this phase is easier, just a lot more punishing if you get hit. Yeah, sometimes he does that twice, and I'm not exactly sure why. Fast. Yep. Tail swipe got me. Oh, he moved me into his hit arena. Oh, hit radius. Yeah, see, yeah, now you're just hearing the music in the background. It is amazing. I just love the music in this fight. Yeah, okay, that was his delayed jump. Is this? No, it's not the comet. He has a move where he just... Oh, it is the comet. Like, he'll start dropping comets all over the place. And then jump at you. Ow, I knew it was coming and still got hit. Oh, hey King, welcome to my suffering. I'm actually just enjoying the music, to be honest. Not even suffering. Now, you were here the first time I did this fight, and you can tell how much I enjoyed it, right? Because I genuinely was not expecting that combination of music. But yeah, this time we're trying to do it without getting hit, but which is easier said than done. We're on NG+, so we're doing like a lot of damage and going into phase 2 easy enough. But I still need to not get hit on the first phase, and we kind of need to learn phase 2 a lot. I think this is the third one, right? Yeah, I think this is the third one on stream today. So if I lose here, that will be my fourth streak. Surprisingly, I didn't notice this before, but the dual blades clash actually loses a bit on HP. Yeah, her first phase is like really vulnerable to back attacks. Especially with the fast weapon life. And this is her counter, which we can sort of negate. Well, I missed the opportunity to counter back. Ah, oh, come on, we got hit there. I kind of want to restart now. Okay, you know what? Let's just restart. Oh, okay. Well, you guys are on... Wait, are you past Grandmasters? I'm not sure. Last time you guys were on Grandmaster. And I do believe at that point, like, you get like the really good players. The players who play constantly, right? And it must be a bit of a difficulty curve for you since you are... you were using Vulcan, which was like really overpowered before in Mikh'a Break, but now it's not as overpowered. Ah, okay, so you're... Wait, General? General what? General Master? That's a weird rank. Just General, as in the insignia General. Okay, I get it. As in the position General.
Is it you?
Oh, not the backstep. Delay? Oh, wow, yeah, it's way too delayed. 2, fast flash. There you go. Double. Ah, she hit me with a follow-up. Alright, I'm gonna push for phase 2 this time. Just learn phase 2 as well. Sure. Let's take advantage of that. Oh! The tracking. She got a poise break on me. We may not even make it to phase 2 this time. Yep. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? Because you're a Welkin and all. You are the biggest threat in the party, and they know that if you are giving breathing room, you will immediately jump on them instead. I don't know. You gotta learn to deal with the pressure. Isn't that part of the Welkin advanced tutorial, advanced challenges, like dealing with multiple units at the same time.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Oh wow, okay. Just kill me immediately. No, I'm saying it uh as a Vulcan, you're supposed to learn how to deal with pressure even without your box shield. And your box shield doesn't actually protect you from everything, you know? I'm not sure if you're aware. I know Luminate can actually damage Vulcans from inside the box by spreading their mist in there. Not sure about any of the others though. Most of the supports can actually do like really weird stuff.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, I got hit. I died. Okay. Every mecha can break the box. It just depends on the damage you do. Because the shield has a fixed amount of hit points and all. Well, yeah, of course they want to do that because when if you're using the shields, you're either trapping someone inside or trying to get time for you and your squad members to heal, right? Oh, interesting. I did not know Narcali shot goes through.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, come on. I got hit by the easiest one. The flame head thing is the easiest one to avoid. Gotta improve your skills, my walking friend. Oh, wow, okay, you calm down. I hate the fact that his body actually moves me into his attack pattern. Not quite sure how to do with that. The one thing I've learned with Mikh'a, at least as Illuminate, is that you really need to learn how to deal with pressure. I guess because you guys were DPS, you weren't facing as much enemy fire unless you were on something like an objective, right? And Vulcan especially did not have that. Inferno always had that problem, right? Inferno was traditionally weak. I'm not sure how it is now. And it is a PvP game after all. Learning to keep up the pressure, I mean, not lose to pressure yourself is part of the game.
My sister.
Yeah, it is paper defense because I kind of want to do it without getting hit. I'm hit here. 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. I did not know you did that so close. Oh, I even knew it was coming and still got hit. Okay, yeah, I see. For that move, I need to be like really close, and if I'm close enough, it actually goes over my head. If I'm far, I need to dodge far. And that is an interesting skill. Oh, you meant Inferno. I thought you were talking about me. Because I have paper defense too, because we were doing this without trying to get hit. Also, I'm getting souls from something. Some enemy somewhere is dying. And I keep forgetting to alter my spells.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, I got too greedy. I could have done first phase without getting hit there. I mean, it kind of doesn't matter, because we're losing all our souls here anyway. Not this time. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe this time. Wait. I feel like something just interrupted him. And I have no idea what. Or maybe that's just how that move works. Wow, he hit me with his elbow. Come on, I got pushed back into the hitbox again. I really don't like that move. There has to be a way to avoid it, though. Oh, he's doing the meteor. Okay, I don't want to kill him, because then it kind of defeats the purpose. Let's just learn his moves now. Till I run out of HP. It's just an explosion. Oh, come on. That move, I feel like, might be the same as the Ming general we were fighting yesterday. It might be one of those moves that you sort of need to move early and then be out of animation lock to dodge the second one. Because it feels like it's coming up way too fast for probably dodging otherwise.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you? I'm late.
Ooh, okay. I got her with the pistol. Oh. The reaction time I need for that is a bit bonkers. Okay, swing into tail swipe. 1, 2. Yeah, that's the fast one. That's the one that's kind of difficult to. Tail swipe? Yep, okay. Difficult to dodge. The screen is pretty telegraphed. But this I'm getting hit by. We need to find another way to dodge it. And this is just prime DPS opportunity right here. This might be... Nope. Not what I was expecting. Okay, that one's faster. And the last one is delayed, okay. How devious. Ow, okay. Yeah, I was waiting for this move actually. Yeah, I definitely need to dodge early there, or otherwise I'm getting hit by that combo. This is just fast and then very delayed. Yep. Cell swipe is a bit delayed. 2 and delayed, yep. You can heal here. He's just gonna jump back. Delayed. I can walk around this. So no need to even dodge it, to be honest. Alright, that's his other jump. I'm not seeing a tell for that. Like, something to differentiate between the one where he jumps high and one he jumps low. So let me take a look at the clash effect, because I feel like originally when you were clashing with an enemy, you did not lose HP. Okay, I see what's happening. So discipline skill clashes fully deflect all damage, while light, heavy, and charged heavy attacks only deflect a portion of damage, which kind of makes sense because I've been using like discipline skills against this thing. I've been using normal attacks to deflect instead of a discipline skill. We might just need to okay, put on a discipline skill here. It's like blurring flurry is great for this. I'm pretty sure we can completely lock her down in her phase 1 just by consistently doing blurring flurry. There's that one combo where she does it like 6 times, and if we have enough souls, we can probably, enough Skyrim Might, we can probably mitigate the whole thing. I think Whirling Flurry should be active for like 2 hits each. And let me alter this so that we have some more offensive magic spells as well. Although my magic isn't actually too high at the moment, so using it isn't really all that beneficial. How much magic do I have anyway? Oh, 0. Really? 0? I have 0 magic? Oh, I have 9 magic. Yeah, okay, so if that's the case, we're just gonna do the support spells. You know what, let's just use the magic spells as well. Although this is like really good for most of the stuff, so do I have anything that inflicts burn? Now that is one spell that I have not used. I should check that one out. Interesting.
My sister. Is it you?
Oh, I got hit by that one. So you can deflect it twice, but I need to be using it like really quickly if I want to avoid getting hit by the next attack. It might be safer to just use a normal dodge for that pattern and then deflect the last few ones. We're trying the new rule of cool here. And making it look like we're actually playing very aggressively, even though it's not the case. Let's see how we fare if we
Yeah, my
use
sister.
the fire attack
Is it
first.
you?
I got hit. Ow. Yeah, the annoying part is that I kind of see the attacks coming and I still get hit. I guess only I have to blame myself for that. And I'm also kind of messing up, yeah, magic skills and just normal skills. Sort of wondering if I should adjust my key maps. Oops. So that magic is on R2 and not R1.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Oh. Still not making it to phase 2 without getting hit here. It doesn't dash again. Come on. Yeah, I'm dead here. I recovered right in time to be hit by that second claw. And that claw attack is like deceptively easy to get tangled in. Still not using the others as much as I was hoping we could be using it. Magic, I mean. I'm not even shifting my weapon.
My sister. Is it you?
Wow, okay. The alacrity on that is not working out too well for us. Always feels like I gotta use the alacrity stone if I'm using that spell to avoid damage. Like the Echo of Lu Hong Lu seems to be a better one to use. And remember, our goal is to defeat the boss and look stylish while doing it, so it's gonna take a few tries for us to get it down. It's gonna buff up this before we go down, and then shift to dual blades. I'm assuming the fire buff will be on the weapon when I change to it.
My sister.
We'll see, I guess.
Is it you?
Oh, should have dodged in there. The gun explosion actually stopped her attack. And the fire buff is on the weapon. Boys break. Oh! Can't believe I got hit by that. It is fun doing the fight with both weapons. Okay, I better not kill him. I was just so focused on the fight, I completely forgot to not to keep speaking. Uh, but yeah, shifting the weapons is actually a lot more fun than just playing with one weapon. Like, considerably more entertaining, all things considered. And it's great that Infernal Firebrand sort of has, like, works as a gap closer of sorts. And Perfect Aim is more or less a dodge. A very unique setup somehow that we managed to get. Because you see, on my dual blades, I have Perfect Aim and Whirling Flurry. Whirling Flurry is a clash effect. It's great if you are facing the boss with the weapon. Perfect Aim is a bullet shot, but it also does a sideways dodge, which has a very generous dodge window. If you look over at the longsword, Infernal Firebrand is pretty much the same as Whirling Flurry, except it's just flames and no clash. Crescent Arc, however, is a dodge back.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, come. I always get kind of annoyed when I get hit by the most easiest of things.
Oh, Blake.
It was a bad timing for that one. Using sword counter would make the fight a lot easier, but I also feel like it's not as fun to use sword counter as opposed to Crescent Arc. Especially since you won't be able to use sword counter during the second phase of the fight at all, right? Not as entertaining. Or not as stylish, I guess. Give me a sec here.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Getting hit by the shot feels terrible, to be honest. It's one of the easiest means to avoid. That seemed to do nothing to her. Quick move over there. Ooh. Yeah, I can't actually wait for her to wait. The tell itself, when you see the little spark, is the tell. It's not the movement, just the spark is telling you that you need to dodge immediately.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, come on. Ugh. You know these moves, Mikh'a, you can counter them. Although I'm getting hit by them each time. Oh, come on. Not the spit. It's like a little chink. Nope, wrong timing. I'm dead. Ooh, not doing too hot here. I had confidence in my phase 1 that I would be able to make it by healing, but now I'm actually dying. I guess in a sense, whenever I get hit, I just get discouraged to continue. I'm gonna blame that. Game, please, just adjust. Do I also want to change my bracers to the champion one? If I can find it. There we go. It has more poise resistance, just one more point of poise.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
At one more point of poise. Like I didn't get poise broken, but the lack of defense actually killed me. It's a bit of a shame that we can't completely clash through all her attacks. Because it would have looked cool as heck if you could do that. And I suppose you can when you're doing a normal run, but when you're doing a run where you're trying not to get hit, it's not as fun. still feel like I'm reacting so slowly to all this. Oh, whoa, okay. I guess the burn actually got her there. Because I definitely did not hit her there. Alright, I'm not supposed to kill him. I guess we're just dying here. Gotta do it, no hit. Surprisingly, I have like really good defense in this phase. It's taken me like less hits to die.
You're my sister. Is it you?
Okay, we need to perfect this phase, so since we got hit, I'm just gonna restart. And I feel like starting the fight in the long blade is a lot more of a better strategy. The problem with the dual blades is that the back attack kind of moves you forward, so if you're a little too close, it's easy to miss that first back attack. Because you start to sort of spin around the boss. So we're going to start off with longsword and see if we can get the back attack.
Is it you?
Yeah, a lot easier. Shouldn't got too greedy there. I really can't react to that one, huh? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna learn your moves here. Your phase 1 moves here. Just dodge them all. All in all, we've kind of seen each and every one of her moves. It's just that I need to learn to react to them a lot better, especially the one that flashes. The moment you see the little flash, you need to be moving. For her multiple spin ones, I think the best move might actually be to do the backstab. Because if you dodge close to her, it seems like you get hit by the start of her animation, but if you're dodging backwards, it doesn't seem like you can avoid getting hit by that initial animation frame. Yeah, something's always wonky with the game's hitboxes. Like, I feel like there really shouldn't be a hitbox at the start when she's doing the startup of the animation there. Little things that we need to figure out, I guess.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Yeah. I should, the moment I see her raise her left arm, I should immediately be dodging. And I shouldn't be too greedy here with when I'm in longsword, because it's the animation for that is longer. The problem with using like weapons with 2 different speeds. Okay, that was a perfect phase 1. A very nice sequence of attacks that I could deal with. Come on, got too greedy. I need to find a way to avoid that circular laser attack. Not this one. The other one. This one's just free DPS. Not this either. And you can just straight for this. It doesn't have too much tracking. What an odd move. Not you either. It's not even doing the move now. Ow. Such a big opening on this boss. When you just don't try to attack like this, you'd realize just how many openings the games give you for this thing. I mean, this attack, it has absolutely no tracking. You can pretty much just avoid it. Yeah, this is the one that I actually wanted to learn. He's doing it so randomly though. Too early on that. Do I have to dodge back for that one? I feel like... Okay, that attack too, it comes out so quickly. Yeah, that's too soon. We recovered though, not in time. The tell for that is when he rears his head back up. Yeah, there you go. Unfortunately, you can't back attack large creatures, so... Yeah, I have no idea how to dodge that one. A very simplistic moveset, all things considered. And it seems like you just need to go to the right for that double swipe. Yeah, it does seem like it's missing when you're on the right. Although I think I kind of got lucky there. Ow. Nope. Still get hit. Too early. And why is the roar on that different? Why does that one sound loud? I mean deep. Oh, no healing. Okay. Yeah, do I have to dodge back on this or what? What do I mean? I've been hit for a while there, King. I just been learning his second phase moveset. The first phase went like really smoothly, although I think we got lucky with that one. Like she didn't do any moves that I'm not familiar with. The second phase, I am having trouble with two moves, right? One is when he does that triple swipe. The second swipe comes out like, or rather the third swipe, it's quadruple swipe, not a triple swipe. It feels like one of those swipes are coming like way sooner than I can dodge. Yes, I did. You are correct. I don't know the second phase, so that was inevitable. I mean, I don't quite understand the moveset as much.
Is it you?
I did not mean to change my weapons there. Okay. It's gonna reset here because we got hit. Wonder if I'll die if I jump this. I should, right? Because otherwise the game will be giving me too much of a shortcut to the boss. Doesn't feel like overly long though. Oh, maybe it is. I might just be imagining it. I'm waiting for the patch that they actually allow us to restart directly in the boss fight. That would be nice. When you're trying to perfectly learn a fight, it's kind of a drag when you have to run back each time. The run back is uneventful, but still.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, why am I doing the backstep for that? Let's reset, since we got hit. Just take out my entire HP bar. It's a bit of a shame. I know we can do the first phase without getting hit. It's just a matter of Do I get a little too greedy and press with my longsword, or do I just shift back to dual blades and play it safe? It's the same for our phase 2. Other than the two moves we haven't quite learned, I'm not entirely sure whether we want to uh, press the attack or just play like really safely, because both these bosses are like really baitable, right? With the first phase, if you stay in a distance, you'll start that spitting attack and eventually just try to do the grab attack, and that's prime backstab opportunity. You can kind of tease her that way, so it's not as fun to do it that. With the second phase, the only moves that I'm having trouble on are the swipes and that one spinning laser thing. I have no idea how to dodge that one.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, okay. Got hit by the first bit. You know what? I'm just gonna let you kill me. Not shame. Our objective for the stream is try and beat her without getting hit. Both her first and second phases without getting hit. Have we succeeded? A few times, yes. Have we succeeded in second phase? No, we have not. Unfortunately. You know what the worst part of getting hit is? You always get the feeling that after fighting the boss over and over, you kind of have a sense of how the moves work. But you just get hit regardless, and at that point you feel like, okay, yeah, that's entirely on me. No, I'm not giving up. We're gonna do it without getting hit regardless. I mean, this is something we kind of have to learn for that inevitable run where I do the game with no armor and on level 1. So it would best we learn as much of the moveset as we can now, because I know you all enjoy my suffering when I do runs like that. Also, why did I buff my fire spell here? I should have done that in the arena.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, we missed the backstab. I was a little too far away. And this is her counter phase. This is not a good idea to attack her here. Just gonna back away, if you would. One more. There we go. Oh, I should have dodged that. I thought... Okay, just restart. I was under the impression for that attack that if you're nearby, you don't get hit, which does seem to be the case, but the initial hitbox for the startup seems to hit Wu Chang. So you need to dodge the startup there and dodge into her to not get hit. And gotta remember to move close enough that we can do the backstab. That's our starting strategy. Yeah, like I was saying, even though we're dying over and over, I'm kind of enjoying myself. And if you guys have caught a whiff of Gamescom, you know that more games like this are coming. And I don't know about the rest of you, but I know there's sort of this talk about Souls-like fatigue going around, but I personally do not feel it. When it comes to these genre of games, like especially the Chinese ones, right? They're so fun to play. Like very over-the-top action. Even with this fight, the way the music builds up and goes into the second phase, it feels satisfying to play. Like especially when you get a no-hit run. And yeah, in Gamescom they revealed like Black Myth John Koi, and then you also have that other Chinese game, right? Sword of Legends. That was looking like really interesting. It looks a little too good to be true, like everything's running a little too smoothly for that to be in-game. But hey, we'll know. We'll see it soon enough.
Sisters. Yo, my sister. Is it you?
There we go. Our first backstab. Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? Let's restart. also one of the problems that I have with my playstyle. I feel like I should be waiting a lot longer than I really should. Maybe it's a Sekiro thing, like having learned to parry at the last second. I'm now not used to dodging as quickly, and in this game it seems like the earlier you move the better it is, right? Right, once more. We'll see if we can get into phase 2 smoothly.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, come on. Yeah, the worst part is you know the moveset and then you still get hit. I should probably just do like Infernal Firebrand and then back off before doing the final combo. Like, we lose out on Skyborn Might there, but I do feel like it's safer because you barely have time to react otherwise. Right, once more into the breach. You know what, I'm gonna send the elevator up this time. I've been doing that before. I guess I got a bit impatient to go back into the fight because I've not been sending it back out. But it is nice to have it back up there because we are inevitably dying here. There we go.
Yeah, my
Buff
sister.
up.
Is it you?
Get that backstab. This is how we start off the fight always. And let's not get too greedy here. Okay, we just pretty much just chain backstab her into phase 2 without getting hit. Very nice. Now it's gonna depend upon whether I guess we kind of need to get lucky, right? Because there's still 2 moves that I don't quite know how to dodge. We can use Ethereal Form to sort of avoid it, but I don't want to use Ethereal Form. It feels a bit cheap. So let's see if we get lucky, right? The 2 moves that I'm worried about are the triple swipes and what is it? The laser, the spinning laser. Those 2 moves are the ones that are gonna get me. Okay, no, never mind. It's the elbow. Got too greedy there. And we need to remember the delay. Oh, there we go. There's the laser. I don't even know what the tell for the laser is. It just seems to come out so randomly, right? Like with the other, I might need to look back at my footage to sort of understand what's going on there. Because with the other moves, like you always feel like the boss is rearing their head or something. Or something. No worries, take your time. blades, going with the longsword. It is nice that the game allows you to keep your buff until you change back to the weapon.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, I missed. Let's try again. Oh, come on. Just gonna reset here. It always happens when you get a little too greedy. I'm wondering if I should just approach her with whirling flurry and not with the basic deflects of the long dual swords, right? Because the basic deflects of the dual swords are not completely negating the damage, unfortunately. It would have been nice if they do, but they do not, so if I have to get greedy, I have to rely on Whirling Flurry to sort of provide me with an escape option in case the boss gets up and decides to just whack me in the face.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, come. Not even gonna try. She dropped right in front of me. I guess we got a little too close this time. Reflecting on my mistakes, everyone. Reflecting, but we are likely going to do it anyway. Regardless, and unfortunately.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
I missed. Oh. Somehow, we managed to get it through all that. Oh, she caught me in the feint. But that was like a really, really good use of Whirling Flurry. If I use Whirling Flurry, I'm pretty much safe because of the deflect. So if I want to risk it with the dual blades, it does seem like using Whirling Flurry is the way to go instead of just normal attacks. If you want to do the fight without getting hit, right? And I keep forgetting to send the elevator back up. A little I guess I am okay with how phase 1 is going. We do seem to be getting more more phase 1s without getting hit. Just need to be careful. There's a little thing that I used to say when we do raids in MMOs, right? Final Fantasy, WoW, the whole thing. You need to die in all of the ways before you can actually clear a fight, and especially through Final Fantasy in my case. And that seems to be applying to these fights too, if you are gonna try and do it without getting hit.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, come on. More? If you did not approach me, that scared me. What are you gonna do now? That's a delayed. Oh, okay, wrong attack. Okay, reset, come on. You can have this kill, this is Fangling. You gotta remember that she does. It's so rare for her to do that one that it always catches me off guard, right? If you're too close and she starts doing the grab, it can either be just the stab, or it can be that move where she turns the dual blades into sort of scissors and just does it like thrice. It's a bit rare because I'm usually sticking further away to try and bait her other attacks. Let me also do a little check in the background and make sure everything's working just fine. I thought I heard someone screaming. Just my imagination, I guess. Right, same as before. Off dual blades, get out the longsword, and we're gonna jump in. Kind of wondering if we have time to do this tonight. I might need a few nights to probably learn this fight,
Yeah, my sister.
since I'm getting hit by the very basic stuff. And I'm not getting that backstab constantly. Mask? Yep, there we go. One more, delay. No. I'm really out of range. Okay. That was the other variation, and she got me up in the follow-up. It's not as bad after 1.5. The devs pretty much just took out you having to time getting back up using a perfect dodge. Like during 1.4 and back, you had to, if you were on the ground, you didn't actually have too many invincibility frames, right? So what you had to do was time a perfect dodge if an enemy was doing an attack on you. And personally, I found it a bit more fun that way, but the leniency was also kind of nice when you're trying to do challenges like these. To be honest, it might be a lot safer for me to just stay on the ground and not do anything. Let's not forget our buffs.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Still missed. Delay. Yep, there we go. Maxed out a little too much there. Okay, I thought I could strafe that. Reset. I was sure that's gonna miss, so I was just gonna sneakily move off to the side. See, this is one of the problems with playing on console. I kind of wish that somebody out there actually put in the hitbox data on the video or something, just so that we have an idea of what's happening. Maybe I should just learn how to do it myself. I wonder if that's difficult. Just opening up these games and figuring out their hitbox data. That would be so interesting, right? Like, just having that knowledge would make things a lot easier for you to decide that, hey, yeah, this is the distance that I need to be to avoid stuff. Not random like we're doing now. Gonna send the elevator up. I might take a 5-minute break to go refill my water after this. I do feel the thirst catching up to me.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Barely missed that. Nope. Gotta remember to move into that, not away. Okay, you know what? Let me take a break. Refill my water. Get a little snack, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Right. Now that I've actually gotten some water down my throat, let's continue. I was a lot more thirsty than I realized. Still am, actually. Let me take a little sip. There we go. Alright, let's not forget to send the elevator back. And let's make sure we focus this time. And hopefully we'll get a good clear phase.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
It is actually possible to strafe that. Just that if you're a little too close, the hitbox gets you. Okay, no. I got too close. That gate she was doing, the little walk, was her counter stance. And if I attacked during counter stance, I could have sort of got another backstab in by using that particular spell. Unfortunately, I did not attack. No, I'm really not using my spells too effectively here. Not that many of them have much of a use. An ice spell would actually work like a really... Because the boss actually, in this fight, tends not to move so much during certain phases. You could cast off some of the strongest spells. I do believe one-handed sword might actually be like really good here. Just because you can activate the strongest spells, or a magic build at least.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Okay, this time I actually got the backstab. And another backstab. Nice. That was a very good phase one. Whirling Flurry coming in clutch there. Oh, where's my lock on? Oh, you did the laser. It's the one move that I'm not familiar with. Okay, let's reset again. You made it to phase 2. I think I also took chip damage there at the end. I thought we made it without getting damaged, but it looked like we did actually get damaged. Searching for my non-existent weir base. One thing I was wondering early on, right, was because the game has emotes, it was a question of why they had emotes, and apparently through some data mining we found out that the reason for that is because as I was about to say, was because I keep getting interrupted here. Okay, never mind. I even lost my train of thought now. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, I completely lost my train of thought. A message from Bert came in the middle of the night, and that like really distracted me.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
I got baited. Amazingly enough, Whirling Flurry is counts for the entire duration of her jump spin. Very interesting. Wondering if I should start off with a long sword or dual blades now. I feel like we're doing a lot more damage with the dual blades, and so that's probably because I have the better benediction stones equipped on it.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
This might be an easy phase 1. Yep, easy phase 1. Oh, come on. I dodged that. Too soon. Gotta remember the delay on that. I'm also realizing that no comments are actually falling near the boss. Or it might just be this pattern. Alright, we got like really lucky with the pattern. And let me see if I can learn that laser move again. Oh, there we go. He even used it, but it was stunned. If you get on his left, he doesn't seem to be able to do too much. Although I end up going to his right naturally more than his left. Yeah, the left seems safer. Oh, or not for this move. This move is just the bane of my existence. I still can't see the tilt for his laser thing. And it's very easy to get under his arm to get to this side. Now, isn't the head rearing back? It's like so quick. Well, at least I have some footage of this, so I can check later. Okay, never mind. That one move I still have not learned how to dodge. You know what, I'm gonna try for like a few more rounds and then I'm gonna call it. I don't mind trying as much as we need to get the no hit. At least we're getting phase 1 more consistently. I just needed to be beat up many times, which is like sort of makes sense for me. Oh, come on. I even saw it coming and I still got hit. I might be slowing down. I'm starting to feel the sleep gnawing at my brain. I wonder if I should try another build to sort of change up the monotony of things. I feel like it would sort of mess up my timings for the first phase though, because I've gotten so used to using the dual blades and the longsword at the moment. Missed. Oh, what? That move? Like, she just spun around and stabbed me. I guess I really am getting slow. I saw the spin, but I couldn't react to the stab. This might actually call for a good night's rest before we can clear this. Well, clear is not the word. Before we can complete the challenge is not the word. Yeah, let's keep trying for just a few more. But if I'm not making any progress, then a good night's rest is in order.
My sister. Is it you?
I got hit by the laser. I managed to poise through the laser, surprisingly. I was not expecting, to be honest. Oh, the flames actually got our into phase 2. Okay, you know what? Let's use this time to learn the phase 2 patterns. Specifically that laser that's been bothering me always. I think a good way to start off the phase is just by baiting his side laser, which gives like an amazing amount of DPS time to just absolutely wailing on him. And I'm hoping he does the laser again, but he's really not doing it. Okay, we dodged it that time. Yeah, there's a comment right here. Okay, so it's kind of random as to whether the pattern would allow me to attack the boss or not. We got that one pattern where no comments fell on him. Nope, I got hit. Okay. I thought I dodged it. I didn't scream at you. Calm down. That was a bit of a different scream too. I wonder if the laser comes out after the high pitch scream. Because it sort of feels that way, right? Yeah, but that was a high pitch scream. Okay. The other move that I need to learn how to dodge. Well, at least you guys can get to enjoy the great music before we call it for the night. He doesn't... The funny thing is he really doesn't seem to have that good of a tracking on his hits. Unlike most of the other bosses. Like, there are some bosses which has ridiculous tracking for them. Laser? Maybe it's a swipe. Too far, maybe. Yeah, it does seem like she does the laser after the high-pitch scream. That might actually be the tell for you to sort of get into position and get ready. And if you are on the right, it's a bit easier to dodge this attack over here. No, wait, not that one. The triple swipe. That one. No, not triple, it's a quadruple swipe. And laser? No. Not laser. Honestly, there's so much time for you to wail on him. That deeper swipe scream seems to be following his chargers and dashes. Yeah, so he can actually just, if he's doing the high pitch, if she's doing the high pitch scream, I should really be looking out for that laser, because if you're not in the right position, it's kind of awkward to dodge. Explosion. Okay, high pitch scream. Followed by meteors. Let's just run away from this. Okay, any more and he's gonna be killed. Let's just try and dodge his stuff for now until our HP is out, or our healing is out. Now that's his charge. Yep. Once more. He does it thrice if you are far, but then he goes into one of his attacks. Yep. At which point it's just these basic, the explosion, the single hit with the really good tracking, and the quadruple swipe. And after this you might either go into the laser or the quadruple. Oh, just the normal swipe, not the quadruple swipe. Okay, I think I have a sense of how we can deal with phase 2. This might be laser. Yep. Yeah, you really can't be near him doing that. He's completely negating that zone. You have to get away. You know what? We're gonna do one more attempt on stream for tonight, and then I'm gonna call it. I feel a bit happy that we've kind of learned how to deal with his moves in second phase, because that's kind of what we need to learn. The first phase, it's all things I know. It's just execution now. accidentally ended up using a healing potion there.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you? Something.
I know. I miscalculated. See, when she jumped back, I was assuming she's gonna approach us with one of the sword strikes, but instead she went to the laser. I was using Whirling Flurry to sort of mitigate that risk, but once you're into that animation, you can't actually get out of it. So I got hit by the laser instead. A good phase one, good phase one. Give myself a little pat on the back. I honestly don't know how much more support the game is gonna get, but I really hope the devs put in like a retry feature, right? Or a boss rush mode.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Oh no,
Something.
I got baited again. Okay, your tracking on that is kind of weird. Like sometimes it'll not hit me when I'm moving to the side, sometimes it'll just barely graze me. I know we said we'll do only one more run, but I kind of unsatisfying when I can't do it the first phase without getting it right. I really should be heading to sleep though. Work awaits tomorrow. Unfortunately.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Just gonna play it safe with that one for now. Oh, come on. You kicked me from the side. Surprisingly, you can keep a lot of the pressure up by just doing like pokes. Which is something I have not been using before, right? I guess I had not been using it because I've been on the dual blades for the most part. And with the dual blades, you do like 2 attacks, which leaves you a bit in the rough. But with the longsword, the one hit is actually able to just sort of poke her to death. Very interesting.
Yo, my sister. Is it you?
Oh wow, okay. You know what? Never mind. You're a little too far. Gotta remember to maintain a proper distance from her to get that first backstab. No, let's not forget to send. And this will indeed be my final run for tonight. I know I've been saying it, and each time we'll be trying again. But let's hope for a perfect one. But if not, well, a good night's rest will do us good. I'll probably try this in the morning once again, before I head off to work.
Is it you?
Okay, good distance, but did not get the backstab.
Hopefully.
Yes, I realized that we didn't make the no-hit, but I'm gonna try and see if we can no-hit the second phase. That's number 2. 3. Okay, already messed up no-hitting phase 3. Laser? Yep. gotta be careful of that one. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do one more try for tonight. You know, I've never seen that animation before. I wanted to do one more try because I think we've been playing like really passively, right? I feel like during phase 1 it might actually be possible to keep going, like especially if you're on longsword, to just you just poke the boss. And I want to kind of test it before I call it a night. Yeah, that's why we're gonna do the infamous one more pull, one more pull, one more glare, right? Oh, or rather in this case, one more GCD, one more glare, but still. Because yeah, again, we've been playing like really passively during phase 1, and I feel like I have a handle of her phase 1 moves now. As long as we just keep poking her, we will be able to build up her poise resistance. I mean, break down her poise resistance.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, come on. Come on, she actually jumped that time. Yeah, it does seem like... Ow. Now I'm just dead. It does seem like you can't actually... With the longsword at least, right, you can't actually poke her each time she does a hit. Which is kind of surprising, right? Because the longsword is slower than the twin blades, or at least it feels like that. But the twin blades... The problem with the twin blades is just the animation itself. Let's just get the elevator back up here. The twin blades, when you use just one attack. So it's a single stab with that. If it's a dash, it's like 2 hits. So you're kind of stuck in that animation. But with the longsword, it's just 1 hit, and you can sort of bail after that. Surprisingly, she also jumped on me that time. I have no idea. That earlier I thought she jumped on you when you got closer to her, but now I feel like she actually jumps on you when you are further away, or at least a mid-distance. Another thing to check.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Is it gonna run behind her? Still didn't get it. Oh, come on. That was the worst phase 1 I might have had today. She just deleted my entire health bar with the spin move. Note to self, you can approach her. Oh, there's something else I wanted to test. I don't think this will work. Yep, it didn't. Also, my audio is horribly desynced. I just realized it right now. No wonder I've been having trouble. Nope. What? was intense. Not how was it? How was it? Not what I was expecting there. I forgot that my madness was maximized. Well, now with our madness like reduced, we're probably gonna do much less damage. I could always increase it, right? By using the bullet sense. Now that maximized. At least I got half the madness back. Okay, back in maximum madness. Oh hey Achilles, you just caught us at the tail end of the stream. I've been fighting this boss this entire night trying to get a no-hit run. Not too successful. I might just need a good night's rest to actually do it. Oh, not a werewolf. Well, I guess since you're here, I might as just well leave the cutscene running. This is one of the most infamous bosses in the game. I don't think he's hard per se, especially if you're healing, right? My understanding is that this girl was made by stitching up various other women to make the perfect bride for this person over here, who is probably the husband, who's sort of controlling her like a parasite. It almost looks like during phase 1 that she's in control of herself, but it's actually whatever is behind her that's controlling her. And this boss fight has an amazing soundtrack, right? Especially when you get to phase 2.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
I don't have my counter here. This is a pose she does when she wants to counter you. Okay, you are using moves that I'm not used to seeing you use. But she is very susceptible to back attacks. As you can see, a bit tricky to get a no-hit, because you've already gotten hit and all. Okay. You shouldn't be using that so far away. Why are you using it so quickly? Wow, you got a poise break on me. But again, like really susceptible to backstabs. It's a bit of a theme that a lot of the resurrected enemies in this game have that one eye. Dual-blading it just for the style points, right? It's actually a lot easier to do the fight with a spear and the longsword counter, but I'm doing it the hard way. And now we're going to phase 2. Like this entire area, the music's been sort of building up with the creepy Chinese instruments, and then they just fuse the Chinese instruments with something very unexpected. Rock music. Like, this is one of the reasons why I love this boss fight. don't think either of the faces are too hard. It's just, if you're not careful... Okay, this is a tricky move. Like, he's gonna drop meteors all over the place. And then just jump from a distance without you seeing through all the nonsense. Okay, never mind. There we go. That's the jump I was expecting. It's very easy to dodge a lot of his stuff. A lot of screaming, apparently. Okay, that move I have not figured out. The only way I've seen that you can dodge that quadruple strike is if you are on the side. Otherwise, you always get hit for some reason. This is, yeah, this, you can strafe around this one. And this is indicating that he's going to charge me next. You can do it twice. Second. And then go into his attack moves. DPS time. I don't think we have a meteor here. We might have gotten lucky. Yeah, we did get lucky. Overall, not too difficult a boss fight. It's just trying to no-hit it with moves like that is a bit tricky. He did the meter twice. That is rare. Oh no, it's just that I don't want to kill the boss. Because, like I said, I want to do both phases without getting hit. Surprisingly, the game is like really lenient on stamina. Like, the only weapon that I've run out of stamina is, if I'm being... the axe, right? The axe is the only weapon I've run out of stamina on. Occasionally I'll run out of it, I run out of stamina on the twin blade, but only if I'm being like really aggressive, like really long combos. And we kind of had that on stream just a few moments ago when my demon spawned here. At which point I was just going ham on her. But yeah, you caught me once again at the tail end of my stream. Notice that you are a very late night. A nocturnal person. I guess you mentioned it before too, right? Anyway, did you catch anything at Gamescom which caught your fancy? Because I know King over here is looking forward to Cinder City because it reminds him of Once Human. Oh yeah, that is true. Well, maybe for you guys, but not for me. I still have work. Oh, I missed the backstab. Oh, still missed the backstab. Not this time, though. Oh wow, that move actually damaged me. I thought I could fully block that. See, the thing with the dual sword is if you time your strikes properly, you can mitigate the damage by doing that. Problem is, some moves seems to do chip damage regardless. And that it didn't do. So I guess it depends on how you're doing it. This is her counter move. The little walk she does, that if you try to attack her then she'll just parry it. A very... the bosses in this game have been a real highlight for me. They're on the easy side, especially if you're just trying to clear it. But a bit challenging if you're trying to no-hit it. But I guess that's the case for a lot of Souls bosses, right? Especially Elden Ring, with its very long combo strings. Alright, one more try. I think I've been saying that on stream for a long time, but one more try and then I'm gonna go to bed. Work awaits. Lots of invitation cards to send out for various events. Well, not invitation cards, I mean lots of holiday greetings cards to send out.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Not this time. That is a very nice phase 1. Completely no damage net. Yeah, if you can sort of backstab, quite easy. Two, and we gotta wait for 3. Oh, come on. I was a little too further back. We could have done this tonight before I call it. Ow! Like, this boss is like really open for a lot of reasons. And he gives so many openings, it's kind of crazy. And this is followed by either a jump or the laser. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see it. That's the problem with that move. You can't see anything. Yeah, okay. You know what? We might kill him if we go any further, so... It's gonna stop here. Just gonna do the charge now. Okay, yeah, we'll stop here. That's enough of messing around. If we go any further, we're gonna kill him. Unfortunately, I was hoping that we could actually get the boss on stream tonight, and we could proceed to Zhenwu Temple tomorrow. But seems like we're gonna have to practice Fangling a bit more, especially her first phase, because it seems to be a bit of a roll of the dice that I'm actually getting her. Though I'm slowly starting to get a bit more aggressive in phase 1 than before. Like, if we are playing it safe, it's completely possible to do it without getting hit, especially since the AI in this game is like really... The moves are very much distance-based, so if you create some distance between the boss and you, they'll always do more or less one or two of the same moves, so you can kind of see that. And in the case of Fang Ling, she does these moves that allow you to get backstabs on her, like if you're really quick, right? And in the correct distance from her.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Oh, come on, we got hit on that. On that? Of all things? Yeah, being aggressive is a lot easier for us. But no, that's it for me. We will wait. Oh, he actually went into phase 2 because of the burn. Why not for practice, I guess. Never mind. You got me. Well, it almost looks like an eye. Kind of creepy. Not only a mouth, but an eye. But yeah, if anyone's watching, I'm gonna call it for tonight. Hopefully you guys had fun seeing me suffer. And don't worry, the suffering will continue tomorrow. Even Wu-Tang's frustrated. But hey, wherever you are, good night and take care. I am gonna call it. Catch you guys another time. Bye.